Oh, hi! Today I'm going to show you how to finish off that final stitch of your bound off. I've had a lot of requests lately, what you do with that last loop, how you make it look good. Hi, welcome to Sharing Knits. I love knitting and I want you to love it too. Let's take a look at what to do with that last stitch so you can finish well. Today we're going to take a look at how to close off that last stitch of your bind off. Some people calling it tying off, closing off, finishing off. But when you have that last loop after you've bound off, what do you do with it? How do you make it look nice and also keep things secure? So I have just a couple more stitches to bind off here, and I'm just going to work to the end until I only have one loop remaining, and that is that right there. All right, so when you get to this point where you just have this last stitch, I've seen people do all sorts of crazy things and I think a lot of it is because they're afraid that it's going to come undone. So they worry that if they don't tie extra knots or do all this crazy stuff, that it's going to come undone and their whole piece is going to come unraveled, unknit. But I promise you that if you weave in your ends correctly, in this step right here, you just need to do one simple thing. And so what I would do normally is cut my yarn, but it's already cut nice and short. So cut your yarn, and then instead of taking this yarn and running it through and pulling, and then possibly tying some extra knots in there, don't do that because it doesn't look good and it's not necessary. All you need to do is take this loop, and you can use your finger or your knitting needle and just pull and pull, pull, pull until this cut end comes through. And that is it. That's super easy. It's a super easy fix, and it works. Because what you're going to do now, well, look, you have this nice flat edge. It doesn't have a lot of knots here. It's not going to cause problems and add bulges in your knitting. And then you're just going to turn it over and weave in your ends. And if you need some help on weaving in ends, I have a video for that, and you can click in the description below and see that. Also, this is laying nice and flat, and I have a video for that. It's called Tighten Up. Again, you can click in the description to find that Tighten Up video, and it shows you how to tighten up the last stitch before binding off so it lays nice and flat. So again, let me just undo this so I can show you, because it's really simple, but sometimes we worry about things, right? Like it's too easy, it's too good to be true. So let's go ahead and work that last stitch, bind off. So we have that final loop, and then all you need to do with that is pull. Pull it till that cut end comes through, and then weave in your ends. Don't cut this too short. Make sure you weave in your ends properly, and then it won't come undone. You don't need to worry about it. You don't need to be scared. It's secure. You can do this. You're the boss of your knitting. Have a great day. See you next time. I hope that this is a helpful technique for you and that you're able to use it really soon and finish off your projects well. Let me know how it went. Check out the link below for my creative community. If you want to participate in helping me to keep producing these free videos on YouTube, check it out and become a part of my community. Thanks. See you next time.